I was halfway across the crosswalk when the notification buzzed. A DM from a name I didn't recognize. The photo loaded slowly, like it wanted to hurt me on purpose. There he was, leaning against the old streetlight on Pine Avenue, the one with the flicker, the one we used to joke about, our streetlight. My chest tightened, my hands went cold. Why was he there? And why wasn't he waiting for me? We met in late autumn, when the air smelled like wet leaves and coffee. He always smelled like laundry detergent and peppermint gum. Clean, familiar, safe. Every Friday we walked the same route, past the closed bookstore, past the bakery that always ran out of sourdough by noon, and then we'd stop beneath that streetlight, waiting for the signal to change, pretending we weren't stalling. He used to squeeze my hand twice, once for "I'm here," once for "Don't let go." I fell in love quietly, the way you do when you don't realize you're falling until you're already there. It didn't break all at once. It thinned. Missed calls that went to voicemail, texts answered with one word instead of 5. His phone face down on the table. Always face down. Our Fridays changed. "I'm tired tonight. Rain truck? I'll call you later." Later stretched. Later disappeared. Sometimes, when we passed the streetlight, he walked faster, didn't stop, didn't wait. I told myself I was overthinking. I always did that. Maybe work is just stressful. Maybe love doesn't always look loud. Maybe this is what long-term feels like. I reread old messages like they were proof in a trial. Screenshots of us laughing, of plans we never kept. At night, I held my phone, waiting for it to buzz. It didn't. I blamed myself for noticing. The DM stayed open on my screen. Another message came through. "I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't know." My ears rang. My breath went shallow, like I was underwater. I zoomed in on the photo. His jacket, the one I gave him. Her reflection in the glass behind him. The streetlight flickered, just like it always did. Her name was Elise. She messaged again, careful, kind. They'd been seeing each other for 3 months. He told her he was single, told her the streetlight was his place. "He waits there before walking me home," she wrote. I thought it was sweet. I closed my eyes. That was our ritual, our pause before goodbye. The betrayal wasn't just that he lied, it was that he reused us. I called him. He answered on the 3rd ring. Silence stretched between us. Heavy, sticky. "I saw the photo," I said. A pause. "I didn't mean for you to find out like that." Like there was a better way. "I didn't plan this," he said. "I didn't want to hurt anyone." "But you did," I whispered. He sighed. "I don't know what I want." That was it. No apology big enough, no explanation clean enough. The days after felt hollow. Friends sent messages filled with anger on my behalf. I couldn't borrow their certainty. I stopped posting, stopped checking who viewed my stories. I walked our route alone once, past the bakery, past the bookstore. When I reached the streetlight, I crossed without stopping. That hurt more than standing there ever could. Healing didn't arrive dramatically. It crept in. I washed his jacket and donated it, deleted our shared playlist, muted his name. One morning, I realized I hadn't cried before coffee. That felt like progress. I stood under a different streetlight on a different block. It didn't flicker. It just stayed on.
Love shouldn't make you shrink. It shouldn't make you doubt your own reflection. Sometimes the hardest part isn't being left, it's realizing you were already alone. I still walk, still notice the lights, still pause sometimes, but now when I wait for myself.